On the way home to Malaysia, on approaching, the eagle has landed. The first order of business is to cross the street and come to this marketplace. The seafood here are not refrigerated because they are caught and sold on the same day. To give you an idea of where we are, this is Vietnam and this is Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon, you know, back in the day. Malaysia is at the southwest corner of Vietnam. And my hometown is on an island called Penang, also known as Pearl of the Orient. Welcome to open air communal eating experience in Asia. Hear the noise, feel the energy. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Where do you think the ingredients come from? From the market next door, of course. Now you know why I come to this place. My food. This cost me $2. Lấy hả quá, bi hun mì à? Ok. Nếu mà sai chả, kẻ chạy hả? It's sai hả? What? I'm hungry. So this is right outside the food court marketplace. You can say that this area is my stomping ground. Yes, there's the subway. Yes, the subway. And that's our local mosque. No, I'm not a Muslim. Let me show you the neighborhood supermarket. It's not the most upscale supermarket out there, but it has the advantage of being close to the neighborhood. Unlike in the US where everything is spread out, here everything is kind of clustered together. How closely clustered together? It's either across the street or within 2 or 3 blocks away. So one can come to this place every day or even 2 or 3 times a day. And I do when I'm back in town. It's like a mini Walmart supercenter. It's got everything you need on a daily basis. Yo, check this out. Every household's toilet, including public ones, is equipped with a high-pressure spray. Your typical bidet is low pressure and low volume of water. But this type of spray is high pressure enough to pressure wash even your car, let alone pressure washing parts of your body so that you come out feeling clean. Okay, let me show you the area beyond my township, but it's still on the island. What you'll notice is that there's a lot of skyscrapers, and they have sprung up in the last 30 to 40 years or so. Yep, that's a Porsche and Lamborghini. Big screen advertisement is also common on this island. As the highways and more skyscraper. Starbucks coffee. And you can see the hustle and the bustles of the city. Now that I'm thirsty, I'm going to have myself a 100% pure sugarcane juice. I'm just going to use that machine to squeeze out some sugarcane juice for me from fresh sugarcane. Fog surrounding the mountains. The mountains here also serve as place to plant vegetables. Every morning, fresh produce are brought down from the mountain. Here's another mosque. Malaysia is a Muslim country, and it practices one of the more progressive form of Islam. That's the Indian temple. Of course, other religions are practiced freely here. That's the Chinese-style temple. This is a public park by the beach. Here's a defibrillator. There's one here because this is in an upscale neighborhood. The neighborhood in question is called the Queen's Residence, and it's located across the street from the Queens Bay Mall, another upscale mall. Okay, let's walk on the outskirts of this property called Queen's Residence, and let me show you around. And that's the waterfront. See the island across? That's called Pulau Jerojak. You may have seen it from the plane when the plane was coming in for landing. That's the first Penang bridge that connects the island to the mainland. Here's an old ferry that they convert into a restaurant. Okay, let's take a look at the Queen's Residence towers. Here's a paved walkways, nice and clean, isn't it? There are multiple towers in the Queen's Residence. And these are the waterfront shop houses. Here's the old ferry again. And up close. Here's a sign that says no swimming. And no fishing. Alright, let's go inside. On the first floor are all shop houses, pubs, okay? Cafe. This is a mixed-use building. That means the first floor and second floor are open to the public. That's the view from the second floor. Nice, isn't it? Here's a sign in the toilet that says toilet etiquette. Alright, let's take the elevator to the 8th floor where the infinity pool is. Here we are. This is the common area, but for residents, that is. View from above. Now, this is the common rest area for residents anyway. And here's the infinity pool. And that's why it's called infinity pool. Here's the view from another side of the building. Living here is all about the view, isn't it? Traffic going to the mall. Here's another rest area so that you can enjoy the view. Just give you an almost panoramic view of the area. There's the Queens Bay Mall, which we'll visit next. There's the gym. Children's play area. And restroom.